Breaking news as we come on the air. Authorities just within the last 7 minutes reopening the northbound lanes of I-75 following a police chase that ended in gunfire.
Deputies shutting down the interstate for nearly 5 hours to investigate the chaotic scene under the Progress Boulevard overpass.
Yeah, here's what it looked like just a few hours ago. Investigators scouring for evidence after they say deputies were forced to fire on a robbery suspect who was desperately trying to flee at the height of rush hour traffic. Let's get right out to our Edward Lawrence with more on what started that shutdown. Edward?
And this all started because the man robbed a Radio Shack in Sun City Center. Now, that man got away with money and merchandise. All of that merchandise was inside a Jeep that landed up underneath that overpass there where you see the flashing lights. Now, what took so long to open the road was crime scene investigators had to document everything that was inside the Jeep. From the air, you can see how Hillsborough County deputies surrounded the Jeep Liberty. From the ground, you can see bullet holes in the doors. Hillsborough County deputies say the driver used a gun to rob a Radio Shack in Sun City Center. He and a female passenger then weaved around the city as deputies chased him.
The tires were squealing. When, like I said, he went over the median and he was, kind of like going around in a circle, trying to get away from the cop.
Malik Hager was getting gas at a station in Sun City Center when the chase came through. Chris Wyatt was also at a pump.
A brown Jeep Liberty come hauling through the parking lot, about flipped it, trying to turn back around to lose the cop. And then he jumped on 75, and there went the police right behind him.
They came within 10 feet of Wyatt as he watched, stunned.
I thought he was pretty stupid, but he acted like he wasn't scared or nothing, like he was just an everyday driver driving down the road.
So you saw his face?
Yeah, I saw his face. I saw what he was wearing and everything.
Sheriff spokesman Larry McKinnon says the driver hit traffic on Interstate 75 at 301. He started to turn south in the northbound lane. Deputies closed in. One got out of his car and was hit in the lower leg by the Jeep.
That's when another deputy fired and struck the driver in somewhere in the upper body, we believe the shoulder.
And that driver is in stable condition. Again, the highway has just reopened. There were also 2 injuries for deputies. One was struck in the leg by the car. The second deputy actually dislocated his shoulder during the arrest. Both of them will recover. 3 citizens' cars out there faced minor damage. And this is just a chaotic scene that closed the highway that just, as I said, reopened. Reporting live, Edward Lawrence, ABC Action News.